Peace, peace, peace. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you who don't know, it's your boy Vic Slay Hope. And I got another video. Listen to me very carefully. Alright? I need y'all to listen to what I'm about to tell you. I don't care how broke you are. I don't care how homeless. I don't care how messed up you are, bro. Do not, I repeat, do not move in with that chick. I don't care. It's only a few exceptions in which you should be moving in with that chick. And I'm going to tell y'all. But if you just crash in there, if she just tell you, oh, baby, I know you're doing bad. You are, pull up, come listen, bro. Listen. I don't care how messed up you are. Do not do it. Because every time she has one of her mood swings, okay, she gonna start questioning you like when you leaving or try to kick you out. Anytime she has a mood swing, anytime she feels like she can't control you, anytime you don't give her a relationship or your relationship's having issues or whatever you're not doing that she might feel like, and we know women are a little delusional. So sometimes she gonna make up things in her head to start an argument. Come on, bro. You listen. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. A lot of times they start lying to themselves. They start making stuff. Listen, when a woman really likes you, you ain't gotta lie to her. She starts lying to herself. How many women are out here? They just make up a relationship with a dude. They just make it up. You don't gotta tell them sweet nothings. You ain't gotta. They will make it up because they live in fantasy world. So anytime her fantasy gets a little blurry, gets a little murky, she start talking to herself and answering her own questions, bro, you going to be in trouble, right? Unless your name is on that lease. Get what I'm saying? Listen to me. Unless your name is on that lease, don't do it. Do not do it. You know why? Because if your name not on that lease, she always gonna have to say so. She can always call the police on you. She can always get you up out of there. I don't care if she begs you to come. I don't care if you thinking in your mind, no, I'm gonna be different. I'm not gonna be like. Listen, bro. Before I moved in with a woman, that by the way, she kept telling me to move in with her. You know what I'm saying? Before I even did that stupid thing, right? I heard countless stories of other men talk like they all serve the same fate, okay? Of moving in with a woman and her having all the leverage and her thinking that because when they have all the leverage, they think they can play with you however they want to play with you. That's what they think. And I heard all of these brothers talk about how a woman were playing with their clothes. I went through that, right? When I wanted to leave, this person wanted to play with my clothes. They wanted to hold my clothes hostage. They wanted to do all of these crazy things. A lot of times, and then they try to make it seem like you're the one that didn't want to leave. See, because a woman can't play those games with me. And I knew better. And I don't even know, I was in a situation, no excuses. I was in a situation, but I was about to run on parole. And I ended up just like, you know what, let me just, boom, I bust this move. You get what I'm saying? And I knew I should have never did it because I heard the countless brothers before me or that I was around expressing how the situation turned out. But you know what? A lot of times we just gotta, they say the fire is hot and we just gotta touch it. We just gotta touch the stove. We gotta see if we could take the heat. We just don't listen. Because again, a lot of us, we so used to taking advice from our mamas. Okay? We so used to taking advice from women. Following the leadership of women. Taking the advice of women. We so used to that. So here I go with my dumb self. Got into a situation. Dealing with a Delulu chick. Who used to have her moments. And when she had those moments, it will go to that. Like I'm telling you, bro, it never fails. I know a lot of y'all think you're going to have your own situation. And for some of y'all, it might work. I'm just saying on the average, bro, you're going to be at the disposal and at the mercy of this chick. That's just what it's going to be. So I always tell the brothers, Don't do it, bro. Don't put yourself in a situation where somebody has in control. I'd rather be in a shelter, honestly. Because nothing compares, even though, yes, I lost clothes in the shelter, people stole stuff because I didn't fully secure it. It's on me, right? Yes. But at least I had a peace of mind in the shelter. At least I had the peace of not having to come home and argue, right? It wasn't really a home. I had my own room. It depends how certain shelters are set up. But at least a peace of mind, man, goes a long, long, long way, brothers. I'm telling you right now, a peace of mind goes a long way, homie. So don't let that. I know some of y'all want to be comfortable and y'all rather sacrifice comfortability. Nah, man, don't do it. Cause you don't know what your mind, you don't know what you might do, bro. Some people put up with abusive situations because they're homeless. Some people put up with being verbally disrespected or physically disrespected because they're homeless. And then they snap. And sometimes as a man, you're not designed to be taking verbal abuse or physical abuse from men or women. And one day you might snap, bro, and kill somebody because it's a buildup. It's a buildup, it's a buildup, and you might snap and hurt somebody. And you don't want to be in that situation. You don't want to be in that situation. So I'm telling you right now, I don't care what you're going through. And I know, but I'm telling you what I've been through. I'm not telling you from a place of I ain't go through it myself. I've been through it myself. And when I was going through those moments, I was like, damn, I knew better. I knew better. I knew better. A lot of people in most relationships, whether it's friendship, romantically, they're trying to get leverage. They're trying to figure out how they can hold leverage in the relationship. Friends do it to friends. They do, they do little favors for you. They try to hold reminders over your head. Like, yo, you don't remember I did that? The moment you say no or you can't do something, they try to brag about, not brag, but they try to bring up, but you don't remember I did that? That's crazy. You don't remember I did this for you? You don't remember? Leverage. People try to have leverage. They try to hold things over your head. In relationships, it's sad that it has gotten to this, but a lot of our sisters do this, And like I said, they have when they mood swings hit, when she get that bad period, or when she just, because they just so unpredictable, when she get whatever feeling she get, now you on the back burner, homie. Now you on the back burner. And if you don't got no leverage, if your name not on that lease, if you ain't contributing, look, even if you dealing with a woman and she said, hey, just move into my place. You could have your own place, because sometimes this happens too. You could be having your own place. She could be like, hey, just move into my place. My rent cheaper. You know what I'm saying? We gonna figure now. I'm telling you right now, bro, do not do it. If you don't have no type of legal stake in where y'all moving to, don't do it, bro. See, look, and I know some of y'all not gonna like it. Our women are not designed to be in those type of positions. Because every time they get their mood swing, their period, their mom start playing tricks on them and they start hearing voices and all of that crazy stuff, they overstep their boundaries all the time. I'm not saying that there's not men who act like women, because there's definitely men who act like women. But for the most part, a man who has emotional intelligence, he's not acting like that. A lot of times men even leave the house. It could be his apartment. He'll leave the house to the woman because he don't want to deal with certain things. Right? A lot of times in marriages, that's how it happens, right? The man he leaves, right? So a lot of times men are able to make the most sensible decision because, we coming from a logical standpoint. But there's a lot of brothers now who are feminine, who have feminine characteristic traits and are behaving just like women. So brothers, I'm advising you, man, as your brother, as your big bro, your little bro, whatever. I'm slanging that hope right now. I'm telling you. I know your situation might be rough, it might be tough, and you need a place to stay. But I'm telling you, the peace of mind, the headache that doing some of these things come with. And I know some of y'all gonna say, no, my girl different, she different. I'm telling you, woman nature is woman nature. And you might have a few in the bunch who might not act like the rest of them. But all women are the same yet different. Just like all men are the same yet different. We all have things that connect us, just like we have individual things that separate us and make us different. But I'm telling you, let me know what y'all thoughts are in the comment section. And perhaps maybe even share some of your stories of what you've been through behind moving in with a sister. So maybe some of the people could read up on and know that it's not just my experience. But let me know in the comment section what your thoughts are. Stay blessed. Peace.